Christmas walk, which is a favorite among the locals, to a festival like the Jour de Fête, which attracts people from all over the country, the festivals in St. Genevieve are well-loved traditions that are looked forward to all year round. We talked to Bob Mueller and Karen Miller about how St. Genevieve celebrates the Christmas season.
We have not just one festival, we have a Christmas season that starts the first weekend in December and ends the second week, or the first Saturday in February. At the end of that weekend, we have a bell choir and a community wind ensemble and a community choir sing Christmas carols in our church, and it's really kind of a neat place to hear Christmas music.
At Christmas, here in St. Genevieve, we have what's called the Christmas Walk, and it's got a parade and refreshments, and I have an open house here at Ivy&Twix, and it's just a fun time.
We talked to Steve Stryler and Mandy Smith about how the town decorates for Christmas.
You know, Christmas, they put up all the decorations on the poles and everything.
Christmas and stuff, they put the wreaths down the streets and banners.
We have a Christmas parade here, you know, which is the first week in December, which most places don't have Christmas parades.
Hey, my name is Mickey Ketting. I've lived in St. Genevieve for 38 years, and I am the chair of the King's Ball. First Saturday of February every year is when we have our ball. King's Ball is always the most fun. It's a time to just to dance and enjoy people and see everyone come out in costume and have the fun of seeing the people, seeing how they're dressed.
The King's Ball is one that's geared for the whole population. We have little kids that are, you know, just starting grade school to teenagers to adults to seniors. And it's really enjoyable to watch the teenagers and the young kids participate in the dances.
We talked to Mickey Ketting about the importance of the King's Cake for the King's Ball.
We have to bake the cake, of course, because there's King's Ball, you have the King's Cake. In that sheet cake we hide baby Jesus and we hide 3 beans. And the people that get the beans are members of the court, and the gentleman that receives baby Jesus becomes the king, and then he gets to choose his queen.
Mickey also told us about the dances performed at the ball.
We have the Grand March leads it off, and then following that there are circle dances, square dances, line dances, and anything that was a popular dance of the late 18th century, early 19th century.
We asked Mickey about one of the most memorable moments at the ball.
It was in the early 90s, and a gentleman came from St. Louis by himself, didn't really know anybody except the couple that had invited them. He became king, and so he really didn't know anyone except he had met somebody that was also part of this group that he had never seen before, so he invited her to be the queen. And so she invited him out to dinner afterwards to thank him for making her queen, because this king and queen you serve all year long. And within a year they got married.
Jour de Fête, which is celebrated the second full weekend in August, and it's a big craft fair and dancing and music and different things. It's been going on since about 1966, and it celebrates our French heritage and our town. And so that's the largest. We have 20 to 30,000 people. The Jour de Fête happens all right downtown here. It's all closed off. It's really a time for all families and friends to come by. We set up on our patio and we have a lot of food and drink, and people come by and they come in and we sit and talk. And we also go around town to the various venues and look at the crafts. It's a great time for people to come back to St. Genevieve and see people they haven't seen for a while.
It's one of the few times of the year I actually make money. It goes from Main Street up to basically 3rd Street, mainly Market and Merchant.
We talked to Steve Stryler and Bob Mueller about how the town gets ready for the Jour de Fête.
Example, for Jour de Fête, I actually set up like a booth out front of the shop to try to help entice people in.
Obviously, we try to make the town look really good and get vendors in here and craftsmen that can demonstrate some of our history and make it enjoyable for the people that are coming.
We talked to Steve and Mary Jo Raymer about how the festivals affect the town.
It does help increase tourism quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because being in a small town, it's pretty slow here and quiet during the week. So when there is a festival, it does kind of help the businesses.
It brings in tourists and customers for the downtown.
The Christmas Walk, the King's Ball, and the Jour de Fête are only 3 of the many festivals that take place in St. Genevieve. Some of the other festivals include the French Festival, the 4th of July Festival, and the New Year celebration. As some of the townspeople said, these festivals really capture the essence of a small town while bringing in tourism, business, and recognition to the town. The festivals get better and better each year, and everyone always has a great time.